Before marriage, members of the Duggar clan are basically forbidden to even look at members of the opposite sex. After they get hitched, however, they're encouraged to share their love with the entire world. Anyone who's seen Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar gush about one another knows that intramarital PDA is strongly encouraged in Duggar land. As far as we can tell, it has to do partially with strengthening the bond between husband and wife, and partially with the Duggars' ongoing efforts to convince the world they're totally normal humans who experience actual emotions. Jessa Duggar and Ben Seewald got married back in 2014, but it seems their love for one another remains as passionate as ever. We know this because Jessa has been following in her parents' footsteps and proclaiming her love from a mountaintop. And by a mountaintop, of course, we mean Instagram. Jessa has been posting old love letters written by Ben, and fans are loving it. When you smile at me, it takes my breath away, like my heart has been touched by an angel, Ben begins one missive. Needless to say, he set the bar pretty high from the start. But believe it or not, Ben was able to continue stepping up his Casanova game from there. Your smile brightens my spirit like the first gleams of sunrise after a crisp autumn night in the Arkansas Ozarks, he wrote. Like whoa, Ben, leave some smooth talk for the rest of us, you know. Seewald goes on to write that Jessa's grin shines forth radiant beams of warmest love and affection and is worth 1,000 words, even the most eloquent words of affirmation. Here's the kicker. Your smile could melt the age-old ice cap of Antarctica, he writes. If you're not talking about age-old ice caps, are you even in love? Obviously, Big Ben knocked that one straight out of the park. Surely, you might be thinking, he must have exhausted his supply of syrupy romance with that letter, right? Guess again, friendo. Yes, he went ahead and hit Jess with the pearl love letter combo. What good are such elegant pearls if not to have the grace of being worn by one so elegant and majestic as yourself? Seewald writes. That sound you heard is millions of panties hitting the floor simultaneously. We're pretty sure Ben is a reincarnated Civil War soldier, because no one spits poetic game like that in 2018. Fun fact, this is the single greatest display of non-Razorback related passion in the history of the great state of Arkansas. Watch Counting On online for more romance tips from the various Duggar dudes.